Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here today. We're going to do a wintry art journal page. Super easy one. And here's what I'm using for my project. These are fronts and backs of bags that I got at the dollar store. So I cut off the front panel and the back panel because they were adorable, and I'm going to use them as my focal point. Someone in my group wanted to do something with sprays. I got out my spray swatches that I have on my ring here, which I wrote on the back which each swatch is, and I was going through them. And I picked out a few that I thought would be really kind of neat for a wintry snowman background. And the ones that I came about were this cool blue. This is by Seth Apner. I got this one by Lindy's Stamp Gang. Another one that was just a cornflower color with alcohol in a spray bottle. And then there was a distressed spray stain that I had, and I wrote the name of the spray in my art journal, and I covered half of it with gesso and then the bottom half with no gesso, and I wanted just to practice with my sprays and see what I had for results. So I was just showing you what I did here. So I was just trying them out. I wanted to see. This is the Lindy's Gang. I'll link it below, and it's a really cool violet purple color with this awesome shimmer, and ended up using that one. But you can see I did it with all of them. I did it with the distress stain, and I wanted to see what the difference was, gesso or non-gesso. So I went ahead and did that because I was just kind of practicing with my sprays, and I did it in an art journal, so I can use the background or I can choose not to use the background, you know, totally up to me. But it got rid of those blank pages, and that's always something that we're trying to achieve, right? This one was on the right was a distress oxide, and I wanted to see the difference. So the one I chose was this purple, and to get the actual name of it, let me do that for you. It is called Lindy's Stamp Gang Starburst. It's a sweet violet purple teal color, and it has the most amazing blue shimmer to it. So that's what I used to do my background with. I pulled a page out of my art journal book, and it's an in and out book by Grumbacher, and I am going to use my text stamp in the back with some potting soil archival ink and putting that down to start my background. I love this text stamp. Obviously I use it all the time, and I chose this little snowman, and I cut out the happy holiday from the bag also. I'm going to use all of those fronts and backs of those bags. They are absolutely adorable and so much fun to do. I will actually show you how I did one of the gift bags. Maybe I'll do that this next week. I have quite a few ideas for some videos, so that's kind of inspiring to me that I actually have some ideas. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing some mixed media cards like I did for the Christmas series just this last week on Thanksgiving, and I was thinking about doing them for all of the different holidays or things that we send cards out for. You know, the sympathy, the birthday, the thinking of you, the thank yous, things of that nature. What do you think about that idea? I think that mixed media cards are really, really fun to do, and it gives us a great opportunity to use all the things in our stash. So I'm going to do that. I think I'll do it as a little series, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so I put down my Lindy's Stamp Gang spray to the background here, and I gave it a dry, just bending the paper so that it would be a little bit flat. And I'll link this really cool paper in the description below, because this book is really, really nice. Like I said, it's called an In and Out art journal book, and it's super great because you can take the pages in and then take the pages out, work on them, and put them back in your journal. And I will go right ahead and do that for you. I am almost out of this heavy gesso. I need to get some more, but I am just putting it down through my snowflake stencil here for you, and using a plastic palette knife, nothing fancy at all here, just going to put those snowflakes in the background. And I did kind of know where I was putting my snowman, so I wasn't going to have any problems with that. The texture is awesome. I love using my heavy gesso. Some people say, why do you use the heavy gesso? The reason I do, because I like the dimension, and I like that it dries a lot faster than modeling paste or some other types of pastes. So that is why I do it. Make sure that you check out the Facebook group community that we have going on. This week we are probably going to be doing a few little demonstrations and some question and answering things. Someone was asking me about charcoal pencils versus my black Stabilo pencil, and I will tackle that in our group this week. And of course, we're going to have maybe another giveaway, a Christmas giveaway, and how you can earn some points. So if you want to be in on product giveaways and informational things about crafting, give us a look. It's called Everything Paper and Glue. Okay, so my background is dry, and now I needed to do some kind of bottom border here so that that snowman wasn't just floating away on my page. So I got out this real cute piece of pattern paper, and I just cut it in half. And now I'm going to adhere it with my matte gel, and I'm giving that a real good stick because I am going over some of those snowflakes that I had put down previously, and I wanted to make sure that it was going to give a good seal. I'm going to put my snowman down also with my matte gel and this soft brush, and then I am going to put a lot of matte gel over the top. The snowflakes do have a little bit of texture there, so I wanted to make sure that I gave it a good stick down, going underneath and over the top of my focal image, that adorable, adorable snowman that I have here. This is a really fun and easy background and art journal page. Like I say in some of my videos before, it doesn't have to take us hours and hours and hours to create. I was doing this before we were going to some friends for Thanksgiving dinner. There was just 7 of us, I think, not too many people, so we were being safe. My girlfriend, 2 of my girlfriends are in the healthcare business, so they're being tested all the time. Of course, I just got tested last week, so we were definitely social distancing and, you know, doing all the things that we needed to do yesterday for Thanksgiving. So just giving that a stick down with my matte gel underneath and over the top, and of course I am going to need to have that dry. So what else is going on? Is everyone doing their Christmas shopping? I have been doing Christmas shopping mostly online. I just couldn't even imagine going to the stores, but I am getting a few gift certificates for some family members and supporting those restaurants that we want to be around for when we come out of this pandemic. Okay, sticking down my sentiment, and then, like I said, I just cut down those happy holidays. And look at that. Did I do holidays happy? And I think I did. I put that absolutely backwards. And isn't that so funny? I just realized it now that I was doing the voiceover on the piece. Super funny. I wonder if anyone will comment on that. Holidays happy. That's what it says. I did it backwards. How funny. Well, the holidays are quite backwards this year, so maybe that's what the piece is supposed to reflect to all of my viewers. Yes, holidays happy. We should just say that this year, right? Everything should be backwards because everything is backwards this year. So, how funny. Oh well. That's not going to make me lose any sleep tonight that I did that. You know, funny mistakes happen like that. So, yes. So I'm just going ahead and sticking everything down. And then I'm going to let those dry. I'm going to grab out my brown Stabilo pencil. And I'm going to go around the edges. And I also used my charcoal pencil and gave it some highlights and dimension. I used a little bit of my white acrylic marker and put some whimsical little marks on it, and I did use some glitter glue, kind of. I think it was by Nuvo. It's called Snow. Let's see what it is called. I will grab it. It is by Nuvo, and it is called Glitter Accents. The color is Fresh Snowfall, and I added a bit of that to each of those snowflakes in the background to give it some glimmery shimmer on those snowflakes, like, you know, I love glitter. So that is something that I didn't put in this video. I totally apologize about that, but I just wanted to show you the basics here. All right, now I'm using my charcoal pencil, and I'm just going around each little area of the snowman. I wanted to give it some of that depth and dimension around the tree, around the gloves, around the scarf, and it really did work for me. I'm just smearing it with my finger there, and it goes on like a dream because we coated everything with that matte gel, and everything is sealed really great. So just adding a little bit of color, little bit of interest, and finishing off the piece. You can see how quick and easy this art journal page was. I hope that you like it. I hope you got a couple of cool ideas, and I hope you are having some holidays happy this year. You know, we'll just make the best of it. We're gonna get through this, and sooner than we know, it's gonna be over, and we are all going to be stronger and wiser and with more love in our hearts because of this crazy time, this pandemic, and having to stay away from each other. It has been difficult. The Thanksgiving has been difficult, and it can only get better from here, right? So looking forward to the better days, the happier days when we can all get together again. And I hope you enjoyed this piece, and we will talk to you soon. There'll be some pictures for you at the end. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me some comments. Check out that Facebook group if you would like. And we're going to start putting some holiday giveaways on there. I have stash. I have stuff in my craft room that needs to go bye-bye. So we're going to start and do one giveaway every week starting on Monday, I think. and I look forward to that. So hope to see you in the group, and have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the long weekend. Thanks for stopping by.